I made a simple card that is simply gorgeous using the Lotus Blossom stamp set. You can get this for free with purchase during Sale-a-bration. Come and watch as I demonstrate my simply gorgeous card and get the details on how you can get this stamp set. My Lotus Blossom card is simple, but simple doesn't have to mean plain. And one thing I'm going to do is dress up my cardstock with some embossing using the Simply Scored scoring tool. So I have here 4 by 5 1/4 inch Whisper White cardstock. I'm going to run my hand over it, my fingers, to get a little bit of oil on there. That's going to let the stylus glide over it easily. Or you could use wax paper. And I want my lines to be very prominent, so I'm going to use the larger ball. And so I'm going to start off here at 1 1/2, and I'm going to press firmly. I want a nice embossed image. Fantastic. And so then I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to put a score line in at every 1/4 inch. Now you could do this with the Stampin' trimmer with the scoring blade, but this is just so much easier. I don't have to keep moving my paper. It's set, and I just come up to this line and stop. This is a really cool tool. Welcome to StampingSmiles.com. I'm Shelley Godby, the owner and CEO of Stamping Smiles, and for nearly 14 years I've been teaching others how to create their own hand-stamped smiles. Here we go. This is going to add so much to my card. And see, it just doesn't take any time at all. Let me show you. Isn't that pretty? Kind of looks like wainscoting, doesn't it? Now I can't wait to show you the 3-step flower from the Lotus Blossom stamp set. I die cut my Whisper White cardstock in my Big Shot die cutting machine with my Ovals Collection framelits. And so now we're ready to start stamping. I have here the Strawberry Slush Classic Stampin' Pad. Push, flip, and lock that lid into place. And then we're going to start with the smallest of the 3. And this has, all 3 of them have this little arrow on there. This helps you with your placement. So ink this up and stamp. And then building it up is just fabulous. Okay, we're going to ink this up, and we're going to leave that full strength, and that little arrow, that tab, is helping me keep this in position. But it's a photopolymer, so I can see through it, so that's a beautiful thing. Looking good. Oh, fantastic. And now for the 3rd step, this is the solid flower. So we're going to ink it up again in Strawberry Slush. Stamp off on a piece of paper, and then that arrow is helping me hone in, and I'm going to try to keep my head out of it. I do like to be right over top of what I'm doing with this, so hopefully I can do a decent job for you. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, gorgeous. Love this, love this, love this. The flower looks hand-painted. The 3 stamps building on top of each other gave us this look. So now we're ready to add our stem, and I'm going to use Pistachio Pudding Classic Stampin' Pad. Push, flip, lock that lid into place. And I have here my stem. So what we want to do is just make sure we're going straight up and down. Photopolymer, so I should be able to get that up right about where I want it. Oh, fantastic. Look at that. You know, Pistachio Pudding and the Strawberry Slush I use, they're from the 2013, 2015 in colors, which means they're going away at the end of the Stampin' Up! Catalog. If you already have the pads, get your ink refills now. They're going to sell out right away. This has been the most popular in color group we've ever had. And if you don't have the pads, oh my goodness, you absolutely want the 2013, 2015 in colors. So go ahead and get those too. But make sure you get the refills, because you're going to be using these colors for a long time. Okay, and so I have the thank you. It's also included. And I'm using Early Espresso, and I'm just going to come down over here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Here's my finished simple Lotus Blossom card. Simply gorgeous with that 3-step flower. So here's what I did. I added the layer I embossed with the Simply Scored scoring tool with Stampin' Dimensionals, and the same thing with the oval. Giving a lift between the layers is a great way to step up a simple card. And then for a little something something inside, I stamped the rose again down here in the corner. And then for a beautifully coordinated envelope, I stamped the rose again on a Whisper White medium envelope. Isn't that beautiful? And so if you'd like to get the Lotus Blossom stamp set, the only way you can do it is for free. Free with a $50 purchase in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com, January 6th through March 31st, 2015. That's when Sale-a-bration is, and the Lotus Blossom stamp set is just one of the choices. A free choice for every $50 that you purchase, January 6th through March 31st, 2015. Would you like to get my simply gorgeous Lotus Blossom card? Well, that's easy. All you have to do is place your January 2015 order in my online store, www.shopwithshelly.com. So Sale-a-bration starts January 6th. I'm Shelly Godby, teaching you how to create hand-stamped smiles. Thanks for watching.